Amidst the absolute worst Clash Royale meta of all time, by a significant margin in my opinion, we can at least try and have a little bit of fun now because we have no 3-card cycle in the game and we can play Mighty Miner with Expo. I'm not sure how this is going to go. This is my first time attempting to play this combination of cards, besides like, maybe some Pump Bow, but honestly it doesn't work that good with those type of decks anyways. And we now can stack multiple Mighty Miners, so we're going to see. It's going to be basically replacing the Knight as the primary tank in an Expo deck, and we're going to have to see how this goes. I'm going to go Snowball like this right here, keep my Dark Goggins alive, and then go for my guards up top for the mini P.E.K.K.A. Dark Goblin on tower as well. Looks like this guy is playing a very fun and exciting deck that is going to pull him all the girls. So I'm just going to go for my Mighty Miner in the back once we do hit 10 elixir right here. But yeah, jokes aside, only a couple more days of this meta, guys. I understand, like, I haven't been posting the longest videos because if you guys just want me to be real, this meta is quite literally unenjoyable. There's nothing enjoyable about it, and I think Supercell knows that. The whole balancing team knows that. That's why they did all of the changes, but we really won't, like, never will understand why they wait until the whole next season to, like, fix the game when they know it's terrible. Like, why would you want to continue to leave the game as the way in the way it is? Like, why don't you just put in the balances now so we can all start enjoying the game now, and then, by this time, next season, maybe you'll be able to see, oh, these cards are broken, let's nerf them really quick before the next season starts. Just an idea, they could hire me, call my phone, Supercell, guys. My number is, well, I'm not going to tell you. But he's going to go for the Baby Dragon. I'm going to pop the ability instantly here because I don't want that Baby Dragon to take out my Mighty Miner. I'd rather my Mighty Miner take out his whole Golem. That would be pretty cool if that could happen. I'm going to go for the Dark Goblin down low like this for the Baby Drag. I'm going to go Electro Spirit up top right here, and then Cannon down low for this Golem as well. Dark Goblin should come back and take care of business. He might have Vines. Well, he definitely has Vines. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. Let's go for the Evo Snowball like this, guards down low on top of these Golemites, and then we should be chilling. So really good start right here, even though this guy is playing the best deck in the game currently. Well, not the best. I'm not ever going to say it's the best. I'm going to say it's the most easy to use, yeah, because this deck doesn't require no best title, like, you don't have to do anything to play this deck. I'm gonna go for the cannon like this right here. There's the Baby Dragon. Okay, wait, I'm gonna wait for a second, now go for my cannon to cycle so we can get back around to another one if he golems and stack multiple is what I'm thinking. Here comes the Golem, perfect ability on that. I'm gonna go Log as well. Mighty Miner getting some chip on the other side. I'm gonna go Dark Goggins down low. Oh yeah, I was going to rant about this card earlier, but the Furnace is literally still so broken, and I understand it's getting a nerf technically. The nerf is not going to make the card any worse statistic-wise. It is only changing the speed. Guys, the Furnace is broken. I'm so serious. The Furnace is extremely broken, especially the Evo still. I think the normal one is even still really, really, really good. But especially the Evo, I don't know why they're not nerfing that again, to be honest. I think they will in the next balance changes, but dude, just fix the game so we don't have to deal with broken cards like that every season. I think with us just literally having to sit here and watch them crumble their own game over and over and over again for season after season, we really don't even, like, have high expectations as a community anymore. So one good season can, make everyone's mind change. Even if we have gotten, like, 6 seasons in a row where they haven't done anything to make the game actually better. I'm gonna go Snowball like this right here on top of the Miner. This guy has some bait deck, probably MK bait, to be honest. I'm gonna go Electro Spirit like this right here on top of that. But yeah, anyways, back to the point of the video. Mighty Miner, like, I want to see if we can rock Mighty Miner with Expo. I don't know, it still feels like a little weird to me that you can have multiple champions on the map. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to. Like, imagine you're doing something for multiple years in a row, and then of course, or like all of a sudden someone's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna be doing this thing differently now, and you have to start doing it right now. That's what it feels like with the champions, and I'm in favor of this change, but it just takes me a little bit. Like, it's going to take everyone a little bit to get used to it, I think, a little bit more. It definitely buffs some decks and nerfs other decks. Maybe I'll get into a detailed explanation of what I mean by that at some point. Might even make a video on something like that, but he's going to go for the Infernal Dragon right here. Let's go Electro Spirit, Evo Dark Goblin up top right here to kill the Eye Dragon. I think that's tower down just like that. So he's playing MK baits, but he did not get his MK down. That's going to take care of the Eye Drag because the Dark Goblin Poison is just goated. I still think Dark Goblin Evo is pretty underrated. I know it's not great. It's definitely pretty mediocre compared to most Evos in this game. Like, I would say right in the middle somewhere, where it should be. It's a healthy-ish evolution. I don't want to say too healthy because it is still broken and kills an entire card. You could put it on a Golem, gets one shot, and bang, there goes the Golem. It's just going to slowly depreciate. Is that the right word? Over time, the grammar police is going to get me on that one. But actually, I think that's the right usage. I don't freaking know, to be honest. I'm not good at words. Yeah. So he's going to go Bats and Spear Goblins like this. I'm going to go Mighty Pop the ability here if I can. Holy cow. I feel like it takes me forever to tap the dang ability on the Mighty Miner for some reason compared to the other champions. But I know it's probably the same for all of them. I'm just tripping. He's going to go Miner on defense right there. So we don't have a big spell with this deck. It's not completely over, but what we do have is the Evo Snowball, and we do have that in Cycle as well. So I'm going to go Cannon like this, one tile right. The reason I'm putting it here is because if he Skelly Barrels, we'll actually kite that. There's the Mighty Miner. Ooh, interesting play by the opponent right here. I'm going to go Mighty, or I meant MK. He didn't play Mighty Miner. I played Mighty Miner. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say there's the MK. Yeah, you guys got what I mean, I think, hopefully. But he's going to go Skeleton Barrel, Miner opposite lane. I'm just going to go log down low like this, and then I think we just go offensive bow here, no? What about if we go offensive expo, then pre-fire a snowball on something, just for fun? Come on. Oh, let's go. He's going to MK at the bridge, which is fine, then zap, of course. But that's still a fun play, and we do get some nice damage off that. That's pretty much, like, not game over completely because we don't have a big spell. Wait, can I log this? Or does that die completely? Holy smokes, that's game still. The Expo locked on tower barely, but man, the Skeleton Barrel evolution does like half an Expo's HP. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, nice win right there. Okay, up against Bolas. How do you pronounce his name? Bolas? I'm going to say Bolas because it's close to bowler. And it's, I'm definitely wrong on that pronunciation. But yeah, it's been really hard to find any, like, enjoyment. And thankfully, I love making videos in general, or I would have been like, dude, I can't play this game right now because outside of recording and streaming, I have not played a single second of the game, which I usually do, you know, especially towards end season. I'll push up just on my own a little bit sometimes. But man, bro, I just don't want to play because the games are really, really infuriating. And what I mean by that is like, man, the meta is so bad to a point where I literally get on and I'm like already wanting to get off before I even start playing. And that never happens. I love Clash Royale. Like, this has been my favorite game for 9 freaking years, right? Like, I only played this game, and it's gotten to that point. That's the only, I think this might be the only time, besides maybe, like, the Giant Prince Retro Royale thing, that was just ridiculous. It was just Giant Prince lighting, like, 45% of the games. It was crazy. But anyways, yeah, it was definitely interesting. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cycle my Mighty Miner the back, I think, right here. Yeah, because if I go Expo, he could just pull out a random Minion Horde or something. Mighty Miner is pretty good against Minion Horde, though. You know, you get the free ability 1 Elixir to take out 5 for the most part, as long as it's all, you know, lined up together. But I don't know. I'm very curious to see if you can actually run champions in Expo decks. Of course, you can put in champions, but, like, is it actually going to be good? That's the question. And by good, I don't mean, oh, yeah, you can use it. I mean, like, oh, this is potentially something that could be in the meta. That's going to be fine right there. Good E-Spirit actually to chain all the skellies. So now the witch is going to die a bit faster. I'm going to log early. The reason I logged early is because if I wait a second, then log, then the freaking witch is going to heal itself again from its own skellies and not die. So I think that was the good log timing. He's going to have to probably play a lot of elixir on this. Goes for the arrows on top of the Dark Goblin. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and just pop my ability, please. No! Oh, the Ice Wizard slowed down my ability, so I couldn't get the ability off. That sucks. I guess well played by him. I'm going to go for the guards on top of this and go offensive expo immediately. We do have Evo Snow and Cycle. Remember that. Let's wait for the right situation to use this, hopefully. I'm going to go Electro Spirit up top. I guess we could just go for the Dark Goblin Evo Snowball on this cannon cart. Try and catch him off guard. Oh, beautiful right there. Absolutely beautiful. And the cherry on top is that the Dark Goblin completely killed the cannon cart too. Like, what a perfect sequence right there. And that's probably going to make him rage quit if I had to make a prediction. Maybe not, though. People seem to never want to give up nowadays. Yeah, he's going to go Witch the back. 30 seconds left. I guess we'll just defensive expo and play it safe because why not? He does have lightning. Wait, this guy's had lightning the whole game and hasn't used it. What in the world is that? Wait, what the heck? Are my cards lagging? Oh, no, I can't place my cards. Oh, no. No, internet, don't do this to me right now. All right, that's going to connect to my tower, but it's fine. I just need to go for the cannon like this. I'm going to go log and then snowball on this mortar, and we're vibing. That I swear that lag cost me a little bit of damage right here, but it doesn't matter. We already got the game secured, and I'm happy that I didn't lag earlier in the match, I guess, to be fair. But yeah, nice win right there against Mortar Bait. I'm really hoping this next season brings back the variety of Clash Royale archetypes, I guess, where we at least see like 10 to 12 archetypes being utilized and not just like 3. But anyways, I'm just going to go for my Dark Goblin in the back like this right here and see what he does want to do. I'm very worried that Goblinstein is back in the meta, by the way, guys, because Goblinstein has been used a lot today when I've been playing, especially on top ladder, and I've been like, no, please, please, please. We literally just got out of that horrible situation, and now they buffed the card like twice, and it's going to be good again. I'm like, come on, can we just not? But anyway, she's gonna go for my cannon like this down low. Looks like he probably has Royal Giant if I had to make a prediction here, which might be an interesting matchup. I'm not sure how this will work without, I guess we have Evo Snowball to try and get a lock, but without a big spell for me. It's going to be difficult to get any type of damage in general besides that Evo Snow Cheese, of course. I'm going to go Dark Goblin in the back right here. He's probably going to go Fisherman or something. Wait, is he back to Fisherman? Is he back? I don't even know. Has he played a Fisherman yet? My brain is like behind my like voice, so I don't even know what the heck I'm trying to say in terms of like what his cycle is. But that's going to be fine. I'm just going to go for the Snowball on this Furnace right here. Nice, that's going to be good, and I think that should kill that pretty fast. Yeah, that actually might be GG because he just used all his elixir. I'm pretty sure we can just go for the Expo like this in a second. Wait, how do I do this? He's got like no elixir, literally no elixir. I'm gonna go Expo now, and then I think we just log this instantly to take out the Tombstone because I know he doesn't have elixir. Wait, no, he's gonna Zappies. I'm gonna pre-Dark Goblin for the Zappies maybe. This could be good. Oh, wait, does he not have Zappies? I don't know. I completely don't remember what his deck is. My brain is on 1 HP right now from this game, but that's gonna be fine. He's gonna go for the Barbarian Barrel. Can we keep that alive by chance? Nah, I don't think we can, unfortunately. But what we can do is go guards. He's probably going to Mother Witch this, and then get a few piggies coming off that if I had to guess. But no, he's just going to let that go and reset. All right, so we have a whole tower damage lead going into double elixir. I mean, this is kind of still throwable because Royal Giant, you can get overwhelmed still. A lot of archetypes, you can't really come back from a one tower, like completely one tower down. But when you've got a card like that one that he just deployed, you can really do anything because that card is so broken. I'm going to cycle my log like this. Dark Goblin to the side. I actually am very curious to see if the Furnace is going to be easier to take out or it's just going to be like the same amount of annoyance, if that's even a word, next season. But I'm just going to go for my Dark Goblin down low again right here to make sure we take out the RG. And then I'm going to go Cannon up top because, you know, it's going to kill the Mother Witch, and that's kind of a fun play. I've never really done that before, to snipe a Mother Witch like that. But that's going to kill everything. Evo Snowball for defense. And yeah, this deck's defense is actually very good with the Dark Goblin. I kind of made this as a troll deck, but Dark Goggins is putting in work and getting me so much value. Even the Evo's gotten me a decent bit of value, which, you know, is kind of a rare evolution to be seen in most decks nowadays. You just use the base Dark Goblin, to be honest. But that's going to be fine right there. 10 seconds left. Literally didn't touch. I don't think he touched my tower with a single card. Maybe he hit like a Fireball or something on that, or Vines. I forgot low-key what he played. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. And as always, enjoy the Butch clip at the end and have a great rest of your day. And yeah, peace.